Well, well, my bonny loons and lasses, let me tell you a wee tale all Torry, put together by the Torry Heritage Group. There were fisher folk in Torry long afore Aberdeen had houses enough to ca' a street, and as a lad it was ance our Prime Minister said, the mair you look ahint you, the mair you can make sense of the future.
You were speaking about fishing. There's none of that in Torry now.
Aye, my lad, fishing was Torry at that time. Men out in the bay in small open boats with sail and oar, but when a boat didn't come back it was sair in the families.
But wasn't small boats when you were young?
No, fishing changed. No more fishwifes selling fish at the market crossing Aberdeen.
What happened?
Steam? Great muckle steam trawlers and line boats with big crews going all the way up to Ferret in Iceland.
What about the families?
Well, the member of all the time, some women started working in the fish houses. Others bed at home, breading nets to make a trawl and drift nets. Bairns work at his wheel. Teen off school to go to the herring. Coopers making bottles, shipyard workers making bigger boats, and gardeners making fish boxes instead of boats. Shopies dotted up all over to stock the boat with meat and stores afore they sailed. There was all kind of work for folk.
But Torry couldn't cope with all that work.
You're right. More folk was needed. And they come into Torry. It started with them coming for the fishing havens, then the east coasters for England. Some of mine come up to Scarborough.
Where did all these families bide?
Tenements get up all along Victoria Road and all the other streets, and the fancy houses up the brae for them was cellar.
What happened to the folk?
Well, the Dee was shifted, neither Torry was just dinked down to make way for the new course of the Dee. That was the first clearance of the old Torry fisher houses. The harbour changed with new quays, piers and brackwaters. Look at the banana peary, that was one of their ideas.
What else changed?
Well, folk came from Buchan, the Mearns, and from Scarborough, Hull and Grimsby. That's fun to speak and change, and nothing got rumbled together.
What happened to the boaties?
2 world wars, with men dying and boats sunk. When I was young, Aberdeen's fleet of scratchers was all. The diesel trawlers took over for steam, but they didn't last hell of a long. With scratchers, Sputniks and sea netters, all that was left.
Malone, I dinna ken your name, but faith, I think I ken the face. You've the swipe o' a chiel I used to ken, fin the world was a finer, sweeter place. You needna say for your father is, or whether or nae he gings to see. And though I was telt for your mither was, 'twould mak nae odds to the likes o' me. Just say if you can your granny's name, afore she ever was a bride, and then, Malone, I'll ripe you up, for memory's door 'll open wide.
What happened after that?
The Isle came, and boats came fae a' o'er, but the only boats for Aberdeen was a buckle o' auld trawlers for work at as standby boats. Aberdeen yards were nae used ony mair to big ships, but just for pipes and mud.
Where were these yards?
Torry, for else? Naebody wants to bide in auld Torry wi' outside lavies, or so the council said when they knock it down the houses. That was the second clearance of the auld Torry fisher houses. And like a fishing, Isle came and went. The shell base didn't last long. Isle prices dropped, and for ance we had auld Torry, we knew hae an empty key in another scheme. Now they went to fill in the Torry dock and make a key for mair muckle supply boaties.
But there's to be cruise liners now, with thousands of folk wanting to see Aberdeen for the new cable car.
And far's these cruising liners gone, far else but Torry and the Bay of Neg. Naebody gings to the bay for picnics new, and you came for is gone there, a new harbour.
A future shaped by the past. The mair you look ahint you, the mair you can make sense of the future. There was a lad at work at the round house was for Finneyfold up the coast. Skippers would radio asking what like the entrance was, and he'd aye reply, whatever their language, well, it's a wee bit bowsy kind, but otherwise it's a' recht.
2 or 3 fishermannies were heen a yarn o' the miracles and wonder of gravity, and Jockey turned round and said, "Or Jeannie would knit a gravity in a nicht." That was a checked scarf.